Somebody's listening to music somewhere in the building. I don't know if it's above me or another apartment, but I don't know. Let me know if you can hear that. All I can hear is the bass. I don't know what song it is or anything like that. Anyway, I'm not going to bother thinking about that because that's going to bug me for a while. Yeah. Anyway. So I know lately I've been talking about my health. Because my health is important to me right now. Right? So, of course, I'm going to talk about my health and everything, right? And in the vlogs and in these Frantic Fridays videos and stuff. And I'm going to talk about a few other things too, I guess. I don't know. That's why I don't put the topic in the title, because my mind is always changing, right? So I can talk about a few different things and blah, 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 and just whatever. I like to ramble. So if you know me, you know that. If you know, you know. Anyway, yeah, I just finished sorting out my bookmarks. I found out that you can actually add folders to the bookmark bar, right? So I've added folders to my bookmark bars so I can find my bookmarks easier, right? And just go through everything, and so I don't have to like scroll down, because I've got hundreds, if not thousands. Well, okay, maybe not thousands, but I know I've got a lot of bookmarks, right? So I've sorted them out, like between podcasts, stuff that I want to buy, stuff that I want to check out, different websites, and just different things. Anyway, aside from that, I found a few other things, right? And it has to do with my health, my current situation and everything. As you know, I've got type 2 diabetes, or at least that's what I was diagnosed with. I think that there's something other than that. Something other than that, right? If I do have type 2 diabetes, there might be something on top of that that's causing my high blood sugar. And that's why the medications I have can't bring the blood sugar levels down. Or maybe it's just my eating habits, right? Because I like to eat. Maybe I'm eating too much. Maybe I'm not eating the right things. I don't know. My current doctor basically is not doing anything for me. He's not giving me the right information I have. I barely see him. There's a lot of negative reviews about him online that's actually making me think about getting a new doctor. So I'm going for that. I'm going to look into that as well. So anyway, this new medication that I was prescribed by his assistant, because he wasn't there, is called Ramipril, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, the U.S. brand name is Altace, Altace. Brief description, I guess. It's used alone or together with other medicines to treat high blood pressure. And what I was told was that my blood pressure was fine, right? So the way I look at it, I don't need it. And I've gotten different comments and stuff saying, well, you should talk to your doctor about it. Well, I can't talk to my doctor about it because he's the one that prescribed it. So I'll talk to the pharmacist about it, right? When I take in the prescription, I'll ask about it and everything's like, hey, I was told that my blood pressure is fine. Why am I being prescribed this? Right? Exactly, right? Yeah, lowering blood pressure can reduce the risk of strokes and heart attacks. Okay, fine. But if my blood pressure is fine, why do I need to lower it even more? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I don't get that. Right? Allergies, blah, 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 geriatric. Appropriate studies performed to date have not demonstrated geriatric specific problems that would limit the usefulness of ramipril in the elderly. Well, I'm not elderly, not yet. Got a few more years to go. Yeah, drug interactions. Although certain medicines should not be used together at all, in other cases, two different medicines may be used together even if an interaction might occur. In these cases, your doctor may want to change the dose or other precautions may be necessary. Blah, blah, blah. Using this medicine. I feel like I'm doing a podcast. Anyway, so yeah. So all of this stuff, right? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, using this medicine with any of the following medicines is usually not recommended. And there's a big list here, right? There is a big list. All right, there, I guess. I don't know. Can you see that? Maybe that's better. All right. Okay, so this is the big list here. Let's see if there's anything. Aspirin. I don't take aspirin. Is there any lithium? Huh. All right, well, it's not listing anything that I'm currently taking, so that's good. Just turned off my phone. Don't want that going off. It's loud, right? Especially since I keep my phone right under my microphone here. Yeah, I hit it. Oops. Don't want to break the phone. Anyway. Using this medicine with any of the following medicines may cause an increased risk of certain side effects. Well, what about this? But may be required in some cases. And then there's another list. May cause an increased risk of certain side effects, but using both drugs may be the best treatment for you. Both medicines are prescribed together. Your doctor may change the dose or how often you use both medicines. All right, so even with that, there's nothing. There is ibuprofen. What if I have to take this stuff for something, though? Like for something else? That's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm scared of. Congestive heart failure. Use may lead to kidney problems. Diabetes or kidney problems. Increased risk of potassium levels in the body becoming too high. What the heck? The presence of other medical problems may affect the use of this medicine. Make sure you tell your doctor if you have any other medicine. Wow. So if I have diabetes or kidney problems, which he's saying that I do, why am I taking this? Diabetic patients who are also taking aliskiren Tecturna. Never even heard of that. Low sodium in the blood. Heart or blood vessel disease, kidney disease, liver disease. So is he trying to kill me or what? Oh, sorry, unalive me? That's a stupid thing. Anyway, insulin sensitivity, right? That's what the big thing is, right? Is because my body can't produce insulin or the right amount anyway, right? So that's why. It's the whole thing. Right? So I found 4 natural ways to improve insulin sensitivity, right? So let's see here. And high insulin sensitivity allows the cells of the body to use blood glucose more effectively. Blood sugar, right? Reducing blood sugar. Some lifestyle, self-care, and dietary changes may help increase insulin sensitivity. Right? So I found this. So I'm going to try and see whatever, right? So insulin is a hormone that helps the body control the level of sugar or glucose in the blood. Insulin sensitivity varies between people and can change according to various lifestyle and dietary factors. A person with low insulin sensitivity also has insulin resistance, which affects about 38% of adults in the United States. Well, I'm in Canada, so I don't know. Everything's all United States this, United States that. And Donald Trump wants to make Canada part of the United States. That would be weird, right? Just changing every province and territory into states. But hey, at least American citizens wouldn't have to get a passport to go to Alaska or vice versa, right? That's a good thing, I guess. Anyway. People with insulin resistance have a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Well, I already have type 2 diabetes. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's get to this. Okay, so number 1 is getting more exercise. I can do that. I can exercise more, go out for walks, do whatever. You know, I got a resistance band. I got this resistance band here that, you know, I can work out my arms and stuff, and my legs, and whatever. So there, I got that. You know, I've been using that for a while. What else? Exercise also uses some glucose in the blood, bringing blood glucose levels further into typical ranges. Ooh. Yeah. All right, so combining different exercises, blah, 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 read into that more. Maybe I'll add this to my podcasts. How about that? How about that? Just because. There. All right. So yeah, I'll get more into it in an actual podcast. Okay, so number 2 is getting more sleep. Yeah, I need that. Need to find a sleeping pattern that actually works for me, though. You know, 16 healthy people. In a 2015 study, 16 healthy people who are not getting sufficient sleep extended their sleep by 1 hour per day for 6 weeks. This extra sleep increased insulin sensitivity. So if I nap for an hour a day, that should work. Eating a nutritious diet. Some research suggests that making certain dietary changes could increase insulin sensitivity. No, really? Fewer carbohydrates, more unsaturated fats. Well, yeah, because carbs turns into sugar in your body, right? So you got to watch that. And then the fiber, yeah, yeah. So replacing carbohydrate and saturated fat with polyunsaturated fat may improve the body's blood sugar regulation. Okay. More soluble fiber. It's a type of dietary fiber that comes from plants. Okay. So I got to eat more plants. Intermittent fasting. I wonder if that includes smoking plants. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Intermittent fasting, type of diet that focuses on timing of meals. Yeah, yeah. See, I got to do that too because there's a certain window between times that I take my pills that I can eat that doesn't cause the problems that I talked about in yesterday's vlog. So yeah, that works. Taking dietary supplements. Yeah, let's just throw more into that fire. Yeah. In addition to changing the foods in their diet, people looking to increase their insulin sensitivity may benefit from taking dietary supplements. Probiotics and omega-3 fatty acids. Okay, yeah, I could do that. That's probably why metformin smells like fish. Anyway, magnesium. Magnesium, that's another thing right there. Magnesium's cheap though, too, right? So I can buy a bottle of that for like $10 at Walmart. I should actually do that next time I go there. Resveratrol is a natural compound that occurs in the skin of red grapes. It is also available as a dietary supplement. Interesting. Or just buy a bunch of red grapes. Psh, why not? Significantly improved glucose control and insulin sensitivity in people with diabetes. However, researchers did not observe the same effects in people without diabetes. Ooh. They concluded that there is a need for more research on the effects of resveratrol supplementation in humans. So what did they test it on? If it wasn't, it doesn't even say. Wow. Yeah, I'll have to look into that too. So the takeaway from all of this, right, is what? Low insulin sensitivity is a risk factor for developing type 2 diabetes or having it. Exercising well, getting enough sleep, and eating a nutritious diet high in unsaturated fats and soluble fiber may help improve insulin sensitivity in people with and without diabetes. Certain dietary supplements may also be beneficial. Many of these supplements are available to purchase online, blah, blah, blah. And it's got links. However, a person should be aware that the Food and Drug Administration, or the FDA, does not regulate supplements. Therefore, they should speak with their doctor before taking any supplement. Of course. And when I get a new doctor, that's what I will do. Individuals can discover more resources for living with type 2 diabetes by downloading the free T2D Healthline app. Provides access to expert content and peer support through one-on-one conversations and live group discussions. I don't know about that. I don't like talking to people. I mean, I like talking to you, but I don't know. That would be kind of weird. And then there's related stuff to blah, blah, blah. Ozempic. Okay. I've heard that. But glipizide, which is used to treat type 2 diabetes, can cause side effects. And what carbs should you avoid? Ooh. What are the differences between type 1 and type 2 diabetes? Huh. All right. So that is it. That is it. All right. So I've got some choices. Which is good, right? So I'll look into all this stuff and everything, and I'll let you know what's going on. Wow. My glasses are a little bit dark because of the natural light that's coming into the window. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway. Yeah, I'm still playing with the cube. It's more like a fidget thing. Just helps me concentrate on things and stuff like that. But anyway, I'll look into all of this stuff in the upcoming vlogs and stuff. I'll let you know what's going on and what I decide and all this stuff. I got about 2 weeks before I get any money. So it'll be a while before I can actually get this stuff to help me out. But yeah, I'll definitely look into it a bit more, find out all this stuff and everything. And I don't know. But yeah, it's 1:50 p.m. right now. So I've got the whole afternoon to do whatever. So I'm going to go and I'm going to do whatever. I'll be back tomorrow with something else. Oh, right. Yes. Another denture appointment. Another fitting. Right? So it's basically based on the last fitting. Right? Some adjustments needed to be done on the dentures, right? So I guess he marked them off and did whatever and sent them back for a refitting or a readjustment or whatever. And then he's going to get it back. And tomorrow, with the readjustments and stuff, I guess we'll see if they fit better. And then we'll decide, or he will decide, when I'm going to actually get the finished product. So I'll actually have teeth in my mouth and I'll actually be able to talk properly. And I'll feel more confident and happier and all that other stuff that's supposed to go with it. I guess only time will tell with that. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with that.